Before we dive into this jaw-dropping political showdown, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on all notifications, and stay locked in, because what unfolded inside Parliament has South Africans shaking. You do not want to miss a second of this breakdown, the tension, the emotional crack in the room, and the moment that left everyone stunned into silence. Subscribe now, this is one episode you'll talk about for days. The atmosphere was heavy from the start. Everyone in the chamber could feel it, the tension, the unspoken words, the political weight pressing down on every seat in the room. Members were shuffling papers, whispering under their breath, and exchanging glances that signaled one thing. Something big is coming. And then, it happened. When Mkhwanazi stood up, his expression said everything. Calm, collected, but carrying a fire he could no longer contain. You could feel the energy shift instantly. Even those watching from home could sense that this was no ordinary parliamentary debate. He cleared his throat, gripped the podium, and unleashed a challenge so intense that even seasoned political analysts leaned forward in disbelief. His voice didn't shake, it shot across the room like a laser. Mr. President, South Africans deserve clarity. They deserve honesty. They deserve leadership that doesn't hide behind prepared speeches. The chamber erupted. Gasps, murmurs, some cheers, some hands over mouths. This wasn't a question. This wasn't a comment. This was a direct challenge. President Cyril Ramaphosa tried to respond with composure, but the pressure was undeniable. His hands tightened around the podium. His usual calm tone trembled ever so slightly. It was the first sign that this moment was cutting deeper than anyone expected. As Mkhwanazi continued pressing, point after point, the president's voice began to crack. He paused, looked down, took a long breath, and then another. You could see it, the emotional weight was becoming too heavy. For a moment, the entire parliamentary chamber fell silent. No interruptions. No political point scoring. Just silence. A moment so raw, so unexpected, that it stunned even the opposition benches. Then came the moment that no one, absolutely no one, saw coming. President Ramaphosa stepped back slightly, pressed his lips together, and tried to continue speaking. But the words didn't come. His eyes glistened, his voice wavered, and the emotional pressure finally broke through. Not anger. Not frustration. But the overwhelming emotional weight of leadership, criticism, and conflict. A few members looked away, unsure how to react. Others leaned forward with concern. Even Mkhwanazi paused, realizing his challenge had landed harder than expected. This was the moment that turned a heated debate into something deeper, something far more human. Social media exploded within minutes. Fire asterisk, did Ramaphosa just break down in Parliament? Asterisk. Fire asterisk, Mkhwanazi's challenge hit hard. Asterisk. Fire asterisk, this is the most emotional moment we've seen in politics in years. Asterisk. Clips spread like wildfire. Analysts scrambled to make sense of it. Commentators debated whether this was vulnerability or pressure. But one thing became clear. This wasn't just another political confrontation. This was a moment that will be remembered long after the headlines fade. This showdown wasn't about a single issue. It wasn't about a single statement. It was the eruption of months of tension, conflicting visions, and a nation demanding answers. Whether you support Ramaphosa, Mkhwanazi, or neither, the message was clear. South Africa is at a turning point. And leaders are being pushed harder than ever before. The emotional breakdown wasn't a sign of weakness, it was a sign of how heavy the stakes have become. If you want the full breakdown of this explosive moment, the behind-the-scenes reactions, and what this means for the political future of South Africa, then make sure you subscribe right now. Smash the like button. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Was Mkhwanazi right? Did Ramaphosa go too far? Or was this just human emotion in a high-pressure moment? And turn on notifications so you don't miss the next chapter of this unfolding political drama.